Allie, we're told this family was absolutely heartbroken when they learned their son's trust fund was compromised, money taken from it. Not only do they want their money back, they want the funds returned for every family involved. Clark Chamberlain always finds a way to brighten a room, even as he faces a lifetime of challenges.
Clark is very special. Having spent time with him and gotten to know him and been around him, he has a presence and aura.
Clark and his twin brother Sawyer are 15 years old now, but when they were born, they had a common birth infection called Group B strep. The Chamberlain's attorney, Thomas Leeder, says Clark was improperly treated, leading to meningitis and eventually cerebral palsy.
Because of the foregoing injuries, he resulted in having multiple brain surgeries in the months that followed.
Court documents show the Chamberlains sued and in 2011 reached a $1.5 million settlement. The agreement directed hundreds of thousands of dollars into the care of the Center for Special Needs Trust Administration in St. Pete across a 40-year period. But this month, the family learned the center is accusing its founder, Leo Gavoni, of taking $100 million in unapproved loans for 11 years with no intention of paying them back. We're told the accounts of more than 1,500 clients were compromised, many of them either partially or entirely drained, including Clark's.
They learned about this right around Valentine's Day, and they were absolutely devastated.
Family's attorneys say this is money that should have been used for medical equipment, treatment, and transportation. So the Chamberlains turned their anger into action, launching a class action lawsuit against Gavoni, his company Boston Finance Group, and several others.
Where some of the most vulnerable people in our society have now had their money misappropriated, taken, however you want to phrase that.
Gavoni has not responded to recent requests for comment. His business roots run deep in Pinellas County, with about 50 companies registered under his name, according to state records. The center's bankruptcy filing claims Gavoni placed several of those businesses in charge of the trust's finances and accounting, helping him to hide the loans. Now, more than a dozen of the impacted families have reached out about joining the lawsuit.
It's super important that the judicial system come through for them and that we find a way to recover as much money as possible, if not all of the money.
Funds that the Chamberlain's attorneys say need to last a lifetime.
So that Clark can continue to live the lifestyle that he deserves to live.
And the Center for Special Needs Trust filed for bankruptcy earlier this month. Again, Gavoni didn't respond for requests for comment today. Previously, he's told us that he disputes the allegations and characterizations in the bankruptcy filing. Allie, of course, we are going to keep following this situation.
Your heart just breaks for all those families impacted. All right, Aaron, thanks.